What's up? It's Black Monday, and we back here for Black Lightning. Now, we're not about to go over everything in detail because they not going over everything in detail. They not giving us no type of promos. They're not promoting anything for Black Lightning. I don't know. I just feel like this show has amazing actors that are doing amazing with what they amazing things for what they are given, and for all the slack that I have been given Black Lightning this season, for the first, like, from season 1 till now, they have been a consistent force. But now I'm just starting to see like things ain't. I noticed that I feel like it was their last season, and CW told them, "Look, we're not giving you no more character. We only giving you 3 more new characters, a couple of bad wigs, the same bad guy. You just gonna have to figure out how to work it." And I'm just like, "Yo, you're killed. Like, yo, you have prominent actors. I forgot. It's not Damian Woody, is it? But they had the mayor, the man that played the mayor in this episode, is a prominent actor. We know him from various uh, um, movies and TV shows for his outstanding work. 2 episodes, he's gone. He's gone in 2 episodes. I mean, I felt like it would have served Tobias more, because what message did you send, and who did you send the message to? Because nobody knows that you did this, Tobias. Nobody knows that you set this up. So for you to say, now the whole world, now everybody's going to know the message. And I'm like, bro, what message? You, from the outside looking in, it just looks like you were trying to do good, and you and the mayor were trying to do good, and he ended up getting hurt in the process. How was that showing others? Anyway, back to Tobias. I felt like it would have served more purpose for him to keep the mayor alive. If you keep the mayor alive, because like right before he decided to go through with the plan, the mayor's like, "Oh, yo, I thought I really mistaked you for somebody else. You know, I was listening to what everybody else was saying. You're actually a good dude. I believe in you. We can work together. We can do things." I feel like they really downplayed the elegance and necessity of manipulation in this series, especially from somebody who's supposed to be our universe's Lex Luthor. I'm gonna just compare it to the man that does it best. Lex does it best. And for a guy to not see the benefits in keeping a mayor alive, unless he's replacing them with his own mayor. You know, like, even Lex would have probably tried to mind control him at one point if necessary. But yeah, the mayor dies when they're trying to do this give back for Freeland, and you have Jen out there, you have Anissa out there, and you have Anissa's wife out there. Yes, they're married, and she got this thing where she can turn her eyes green, and she's like, "I don't need a mask." You know, she turned her eyes green. She put on the mask that she got like Anissa. She don't need a hoodie no more. That's cool. That's alright. But I just felt like they didn't. I felt like she should have became more of her own, more distinct. Like what, you know, like how she was in the hospital bed. Like, yes, give her the green eyes, but give her the leper skin too. You know, it'll make it even more hard to find. Where do you find a person with leper skin and green eyes? You know. I think that's dope. Another thing that I thought that I was going to see without any promotion or anything, I thought that we were going to get a new suit for Thunder or Lightning. Like, no, they've been having the same suit since season 2. But it's okay. It's all right. You know, Jeff, we find out Jeff is still cage fighting, which I wouldn't have a problem with if he was fighting, like, gangsters and, you know, thugs and hood. Like, you know, people that's really in the streets or really doing crimes and stuff like that. But it just look like it's just people in Freeland who need money right now, and he's whooping the dog crap out of them. You know, and TC's watching it. Jen comes in, she watches it. Kaza runs her of her pop, so he asks her to fix it so she can see the faces because it's distorted. She see the faces. She's like, oh, snap, my dad's out here cage fighting and he loving it. So that hurt her inside to see her dad doing that and actually loving it. But it kind of threw me because y'all was hella cocky to tell him that y'all killed people and y'all do what it needs to be done for the family. All he out here is doing what he been doing since day one, is putting hands on people. Ain't nobody dying. They might get a bloody nose or something, but they going home. Broke, but they going home. So, but I could understand. I mean, I don't, because if my mama was in there or my dad was in there giving people the hands, I'd probably be low-key happy that my mom and dad got hands, but that's me. TC has been getting a lot of screen time, but none of it has been focused on him or anything about him, really. Like, the only thing that we have found out about TC this season is that he lives in whatever place that him and Gambi is at. Like, I still don't know where this place is. Is it under the... one of my subscribers was in the comments and said that it's under the lab or it's a part of the lab. I hope so, because, in the previous seasons, we got to see, like, where it was. Where, it doesn't matter if they showed us once or twice. We knew that you pull something on Gambi's shelf. There's a stairs that lead you down to the basement that leads you to the secret, So we've never seen TC or Gambi or anybody come out of this, this secret basement, attic, side room. You don't even know if it's underground or above. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, but apparently TC lives there. I don't know, man. I'm still waiting on Brandon and the outsiders to come back. And that's another thing that was mentioned. The detective that Henderson brought in, it was a little thing where Jeff was, self-pitying himself, like, what's Black Lightning ever really done? Everybody's just, dumping on him. And then the detective stood up and was like, yo, do y'all forget that he made a whole team of outsiders and fought the government and Tobias and the Markovians just to free us. He saved and he was telling them how he saved his life when he was a kid from the streets. And so it made Black Lightning sit back and be like, huh, I guess I do be doing stuff. I guess from time to time I help people. I guess, that's what it kind of felt like. He's like, oh, I guess. But, what I'm saying? I like this cop. This cop, he holds Black Lightning accountable, but he also doesn't forget the good things that he has done. And he wants Black Lightning to be back. Now, something to keep an eye on. The police chief is she got it really out for Meadows. And I don't know why. Hopefully we dive into her backstory and why she hates or really dislikes Meadows, because you got to be some type of arrogant to think the way you think in certain situations. Like, how can I put this? At the meeting that they set up for the mayor, where the mayor died, Lala got a tip from another detective that he has in the force. And, they was going to ambush it, try to get Tobias. He wants Tobias out the way. If he kills Tobias, he feel like everything else will fall into place because that's his biggest threat. Now, we pull up. Well, no, Devontae pulls up. I like the big boy Devontae. He's a good actor, man. I hope he gets more screen time, more depth to his story, or why he even started. They never even told us why he started working for Lala. I wish there was a reason why. Like, maybe they captured his mama in the pods, and he was like, or something, just something. Maybe he was poor and needed food, something, for my man's Devontae. But Devontae pull up with the crew, and they start blapping. Lala knocked out a cop, take his spot, and started getting ready to aim for Tobias. While they are shooting at the mayor and the captain and Tobias, everybody's like, they started shooting. Everybody's running, ducking for cover. Lightning lands immediately. Like the girl lands immediately. One hand shocks everybody. Take every gunman down. Except for Lala, who then Grace comes up, knocks everybody on the ground, and while he's trying to shoot, Thunder took the blunt of the force. But I'm a little worried about that because these Gen 2s are coming. The police chief turns around and looks at Linus like, the mayor's dead. I could have saved them if it wasn't for you. How arrogant of you. Baby, I am lightning, okay? I'm faster than what are you talking about? I just came down and shocked all 5, 6 of these men that hopped out this van with one hand before you.